Number 6. Danny thinks that there isn't enough information to work out the perimeter of this shape. Now, as you can see, I've already outlined the distances we know, but also put question marks on the distances that we don't know. And there are too many question marks, so therefore it's impossible to work out what those question marks are. Now, some children might say, well, you can guess. No, you're not allowed to guess, you have to know exactly. So, is he correct? Yes. And explain your answer. There are too many unknown distances. Full stop. Right. Let's have a look at the next question. So, let's rub out the bits that I've done. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, go back to the pen. Here we go. Right. A rectangular flower bed is 5 meters long and 3 meters wide. So this is telling us that this distance along here is 5 meters along that. This up here is 3 meters. This is 5 meters, and this down here is 3 meters. Okay. The path around the flower bed is 1 meter wide, so we can see that this distance where they've put the 1 meter, that's 1 meter wide, but also this is also 1 meter, and this is 1 meter, and this is also 1 meter, 1 meter. Right, question A. What is the perimeter of the flower bed? Right, well, the perimeter of the flower bed, perimeter, as you know, is the distance all the way around, so that's 5, plus 3 is 8, plus 5 is 13, plus 3 is 16. So, the perimeter of the flower bed is 16 meters. Okay, and the second part of the question, what is the perimeter of the outside of the path? Right, now, let's get rid of the bits that we don't need. Well, actually, we need most of that, so let's leave those. So the outside of the path. So we need to know this distance, and we need to know this distance, and this, and this. Okay. Now, let's start with this distance here. Okay. Now, we know that from the bottom of the flower bed to the top of the flower bed is 3 meters. Okay? But we also know that from the flower bed to the other side of the path, we know that that's 1 meter, and we know from this side of the flower bed across the path to the outside is also 1 meter. So therefore, we know that this distance down here is 5 meters. Okay? The distance along the bottom, we know that the flower bed, so question mark, we know the flower bed is 5 meters wide, and then this distance along here on the outside, that is 1 meter, and then this distance from here to here is also 1 meter, so therefore 5 plus 1 plus 1 is 7 meters. So we go to the next, the perimeter of the outside of the path. So there's the outside of the path, and there's the flower bed in the middle. So that's 5, that's 7, that's 5, and that is 7. So 7 add 7 is 14, 5 add 5 is 10, so therefore 10, so therefore the answer is 24 meters. Of course, another way to do it is 5 add 7 equals 12, 5 add 7 equals 12, and then 12 times 2 equals 24 meters. So the answer up there is 24 meters. Okay, and that's the end of the show. Goodbye.